Hello and welcome back to FoxTech. As you can see, we have a new box in front of us, one of the brand new M1 MacBook Pros. This I am looking forward to. So, I have had a MacBook Pro for the last few years. Hello, by the way, in the reflection. I've had a MacBook Pro for the last few years, a 2015 MacBook Pro, this one in fact, which has done all right, but it's been through the walls a little bit. I dropped it when I got out of my car once. It took a bit of a hammering and it's slowing down a bit. No, that extra room in there doesn't help airflow. It sounds like an absolute jet engine. So this has been struggling the last 6 months, last year. So I've been using my iPad Pro for the last 6 months, ever since I started this YouTube channel. It's all been done on my iPad Pro using LumaFusion. And while it's really good, and I thought at the time it could be a laptop replacement, I've been struggling with it recently, and I've been holding off for a MacBook Pro with Apple Silicon. And here we go. So I picked up this 13-inch MacBook Pro today in store with 16 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of storage. And man, am I excited to get into this. I did actually order one online on I think it was the day after launch day, and it was delivered on the 25th of November. So it was next week it was meant to be delivered. I cancelled it because I wanted to get a MacBook Air. I was doubting myself, but then when I cancelled it, it kind of messed things up. I regretted it straight away, ordered another one, and I could pick it up the day after. So that's a bonus. Let's get into this thing. So Apple's packaging has obviously changed a little bit this year with the iPhones. But to be honest, this is pretty thick still, this box. And it's a hefty one. Oh my God.
2,000 years later.
And there we have it. So yes, there's the MacBook Pro in space grey, and it looks like a lot of other MacBook Pros. It looks like the standard 13-inch MacBook Pro, no different on the outside. Let's leave that there for a second. Let's see what we have in the box. So we've got the power adapter. I think it's 65 watt power adapter for the wall. And I think it's a 2-meter cable, or 2-meter cable, as well as some, have we got some stickers in here? Yeah, we get some Apple stickers, which is good to see. Stick that all over the thing, and we can just slap that back in there. So yeah, that's inside the box. We don't really care about that. Here is my 13-inch M1 Apple Silicon MacBook Pro. Man, I have been waiting a long time for this. I did a previous video saying why people should wait for the Apple Silicon MacBook Pros and MacBook Airs. And if you haven't checked that out already, go and look. That's why I waited for this thing. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a MacBook Pro. Let's just open it up quick. Do you hear that sound? Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. So there you have it. Wow, it's booted up already. Yeah, I'll set this up and we'll get straight into it. Okay, so we're in. I'm finally in. I'm logged into the Apple Silicon Mac, and here you have it. My first look, my first ever Apple Silicon MacBook. Honestly, I'm so excited for this. The performance gains over the Intel models and the battery life, honestly cannot wait. Never used the touch bar, so that'll be kind of interesting, using all that now and again. Don't know how that's going to go. I've got the space grey version, and as you can probably see, 2 USB-C ports on all the 13-inch MacBook Pros that come with Apple Silicon, same with the MacBook Airs. And yeah, we've got a fan inside. It looks the same, but the main part, the insides, are where it counts. I don't really care about the bezels right now. I just care about Apple Silicon. Can you see me there? Yeah, can you see me? Hello. Now I was unsure whether to get the MacBook Pro or the MacBook Air, and The reason I cancelled my order previously was because I was thinking of getting the MacBook Air fanless. We have the function keys, nice thin design, slightly lighter, similar display. You don't miss out on a lot, and performance wise, you barely miss out on anything unless it's for prolonged use and sustained use over time. So I'm going to see how this cracks through the video editing, and to be honest, I'm really pleased that I got this one. It's better to have overkill at times rather than thinking I wish I had more. So I know it's a lot of a debate, which one should you get, the Air or the Pro? I've gone for the Pro. I've spec'd it out a little bit. Don't think I can really go wrong with that. You can't really go wrong with the Air either. For most things it'll be absolutely perfect, so no issues there at all. But if you want to know anything, drop it down in the comments below, let me know. Hit the subscribe button. I appreciate all your support so far. This was FoxTech. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.